Howdy, howdy. I wasn't muted, I was just moving my lips as a warm-up exercise. Howdy, howdy. Howdy in space. I figured out, I think I figured out what's wrong. Or what was wrong. Well, what is wrong? I didn't really fix it. There seems to be a separate issue from the issue that the Pico fixed. That seems to only apply to my downloaded games. So like Sonic Lost World was fine because it's a disc. But downloaded games are causing the same error. So I think there just must maybe when I don't know what causes the issue in the first place. Well, I noticed it on Xenoblade X as well. Because Xenoblade X I was having the issue with even after Pico, even after doing the Pico fix, I was still having the issue and I was like, that's weird. And then I deleted all the DLC is all just like stuff loading faster, so I deleted the DLC and then it was fixed. But I didn't think it would apply to other games. I don't know why I thought it would be Xenoblade specific. But I was like, oh, well, I deleted and re-downloaded the DLC and it's fine now, so I'm not worried. So I have Metroid Prime Trilogy. I have it both physically and digitally. I had it digitally first. And so I was trying to boot it up digitally, and I was like, why is it's giving me the error again? I fixed that. But then I was all of a sudden was like, wait a minute, when I downloaded it and re-downloaded it for Xenoblade, it fixed it. So maybe I should delete Metroid Prime Trilogy and re-download it. And when I went to re-download it, it was gonna take like an hour and a half, and I was like, that's not happening. So I went and I grabbed my physical copy and threw it in, and it's working fine. So I guess just anything that I had, I'll have to do like a big download day, I guess, where I delete all my stuff and re-download all of the stuff and just play physical copies in the meantime. Thank you for playing the Sacrifice so you can get the remaster. You're welcome. The second I saw a Nintendo Direct was coming out, I was like, oh, they saw I'm starting Metroid Prime 2 this week. I see. I was fully expecting Metroid Prime 2 to drop in the Direct, just because I'd gotten the Wii U fixed. How much did the physical copy cost? So it's actually kind of a funny story. I did have a physical and digital version. I actually had the digital version first. I bought the digital version when it released on the Wii U Virtual Console. I was like, well, I want to play these someday, so I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it, and then of course I never played it, but it was like, probably like a year after that, yeah, it was $20, so I was like, that's not too bad for 3 games. It was probably like a year after that. We had a GameStop. At one of my jobs, we had a GameStop near the office. And sometimes just when we would be in the mood, we would just walk over to the GameStop and browse, and especially when we had a title that had just released, we would sometimes go over to the GameStop because we wanted to see what they were doing for it, like if they had any like standees up or special signage, or sometimes they would run like I don't know if they still do this, but there was a period in time when GameStop had like TVs hooked up in the GameStop, and it was like a dude and a chick, and they were like, "Oh, have you heard about this new game coming out? It's great. Here's all the detail." It was like they were doing like YouTubing inside of the store for some reason. But we would go and kind of like browse and hang out and see what type of videos they would put out for our games. And it was just kind of fun, and like the GameStop employees knew us. There's only one dude who was kind of weird, but because he was basically always judging like everything I bought. He was like, "Oh, I see you're buying this, huh?" And I was like, "Let me live." But most of them were like pretty chill, and so it was just something like a lunchtime activity we would have. And we usually wouldn't like it. Well, I usually wouldn't buy stuff because I have a big enough backlog as it is. But other people would usually buy a couple things. And we went over one day to check out what they had for a new game that we had that just came out. And I was chilling. Are you talking about your insane non-steelbook copy of the Prime trilogy? Yeah, and I'm about to talk about you too. Because it was like 5 of us, and we walked in, and I was just kind of browsing through the Wii games, and I saw Metroid Prime trilogy kind of behind. It was like behind something. It wasn't even like front and center. It was like kind of hidden. And I pulled it out, and it was like, what was it, Horace? It was like $30, right? And I was like, oh, is like this like, I've been kind of wanting to play this, but I have it digitally, but it might be cool to have it physically. And everyone, like all my coworkers looked at it and were like, $30! They were like, how is that $30? And Horace was like, buy that right now! And I was like, okay! And so I just like ran up to the counter and I was like, I would like one Metroid Prime trilogy, please. So Horace from like, what was it, like 10 years ago or something? Horace from like 10 years ago saved the stream tonight because the physical copy saved my ability to stream the game. He was so right, gun to the head, buy this. Yeah, it was very like, and everyone was free. Like Horace was the one who was like, your credit card better be moving on its own right now. But like all of our coworkers who we were with were like, are you kidding me? $30? I was like, judging by these reactions, this is a good price. I'd never seen the non-steelbook version, and $30 was a goddamn steal. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know at the time either, because when I bought it, I was like, oh, well, I guess I have this now, because I was like, I want to play it eventually, so I guess it's cool to have it physically. But then, like, a couple of years later, I think I saw it again in a retro store, and it was like $80, and I was like, whoa! It's like finding a rare game for $5 at a thrift store. It was the steelbook version. So this does use motion controls, so I had to hook up, I need to move my microphone. I had to hook up, the Wii, the Wiimote and the nunchuck. Oh god, how far back do I have to lean to get this to work? Did you charge the Wiimote? Yeah, of course. Did you, no classic controller support? No. It's all, I think it's all gyro as far as I know. Oh, God. Don't you of course me. It is a fair question. Hold on, I need to actually push my chair back for me. We've seen batteries die on you enough, yes, because I'm always playing games off stream and then forgetting to charge the controller before the next stream. Oh, please. Okay. I think I'm finally far back enough. Maybe. There's definitely a dead zone that I need to, like, be careful not to hit. I think. Who are these people? Wait, none of these are by me. Who? This one looks like Samus, so I'll pick her. Default me gang. Oh, I see. It shows each game. Start single player, play NBA. Echo said multiplayer? Sensitivity. I will say is rumbling like crazy as I move around the menu, which concerns me. Swap, jump, and fire. I guess I won't know. Ooh, I won't know until I'm playing. You have to make separate Wii Miis despite the Wii U having the same Miis. Strange. I definitely have a Mii on this console because it's always running around the main screen like a little crazy person. Metroid Prime, game start. Metroid Prime 2, Echoes, game start. Metroid Prime 3, Corruption, game start. What was Corruption? Was Corruption GameCube or Wii? I'm doing normal. I don't know if I'm a veteran. It was for Wii? Okay. I didn't know if it was what was the game that was like across the platforms? I might be thinking of Breath of the Wild being Wii U and Switch. 8 days ago. Contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Uh-oh. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. I am so far back from chat and I'm so reclined that I feel like I need binoculars to see what you guys are saying. MP2 came out the same week as Halo 2. I wanted to get friends together to play MP2 multiplayer near launch and all my friends canceled on me to go to a Halo party. Your friends are perfect. I wish they were my friends. Do not all caps! It's gonna stress me out. I'm gonna think I did something wrong. All 3 Prime games, I've only finished the first one. Me too. I did get the secret ending to Prime though. It was off stream. It was when I was doing my 100% because I got 100% scans and 100% items. And so I got the tell me when to shoot. Yeah, I got all the secrets in Prime. So I got that video, the movie after the credits where like the goo, there was a goo situation. So I'm assuming that's gonna tie into this. Thanks for the like on the drawing. Thanks for the drawing! Honestly, I love that it's low poly icon. It is how we originally fell in love. So that was love at first sight. Uh-oh. Return to your ship to say Oh, it's because I was facing this. I was like, what's happening? Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking mess. Right. Oh no. Okay, so lock on I think is gonna be really helpful here. Can I shoot that? Oh, shh. You can calibrate the dead zone for easier turning. That might happen. Can I shoot these? Oh, I'm so stressed by this. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know if this control system's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try really hard. Well, secrets. Oh, good grief. How did you turn on the original? On the OG, was it the C-stick? C-stick, my beloved. Oh, I guess I'll just go here. Do they have this in VR? I do not think they do. I recommend using Pro or whatever gives you the tiniest box before you start turning. You can lock onto something but still manual aim. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's how I jump. Metroid Prime did not use the C-stick to turn. You did not turn. What are you talking about? Why am I in like somebody's stomach? You aimed and strafed? What do you mean by aimed and... You have to like go around corners. You can't just not turn. Oh, is this the map? Wait, how do I scan? Metroid Prime 1 and 2 use tank controls with triggers and for strafing and free aim. I don't know what any of you were talking about and I refuse to acknowledge it. How do I... Oh, I'm struggling. Oh, God! How do I... How do I scan things? Oh! That's not it. What was that? Oh, that was a missile! I'm wasting missiles! Why are missiles on the D-pad? Wait! I'm just trying to figure out how to scan. Why are... Oh god, I can't stop turning. Why... What? Minus for scan? Oh. This? I've never been so confused in my life. Woohoo! Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. That's fine. I just wanted to know. What if Metroid could crawl? Yeah, I'm about to be crawling all the way to the employment bureau when I have to graduate because of this stream. Hey, yo! Oh, I see. I see. Oh, there's so much I can scan. Then hold Z. Got it. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Oops. I didn't read it. Statue houses a power grid motivator unit and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. Statue's motivator unit is functional, but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. Okay. How do I get... Okay. So I just press... So, missiles appear to be on the D-pad, which... Oh, this is gonna give a lot of people motion sickness. Missiles seem to be on the D-pad, which I think I take umbrage with, but we'll see. This looks suspicious. People love these controls at the time. I mean, I'm sure it's good if you're like standing up and not trying to angle yourself so that you can talk into a mic and read chat at the same time. Because right now I'm like, I'm holding the Wiimote like a little knife. In order to try and keep it steady. Maybe I should do the... Oh, that's not right. Oh! Okay, so we found the map. We have located the map. It is way down on 1. What is this? What am I looking at right now? I see options. Let's try and let's get this dead zone calibrated because it is not good for me. What'd you say? Pro? Is it advanced? That feels the same. Did it not change? No, it did. It feels exactly the same. Like, it doesn't feel any... It actually feels more sensitive. It feels like significantly more sensitive. Do you mean basic? By advanced, do you mean basic? Try that. Oh. Oh, good grief. Now that's what I'm talking about. I don't like motion control aiming for anything. I gotta be real with you. Oh god! Is this anything? Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Federation crate. These storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. So, missiles that I've been firing wildly. Device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticides. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. Uh-oh. Terminated bioform scan complete. Complex genome match. Splinter. Source of termination, inhalation of industrial-grade pesticide. Yikes. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Maintains suit lockdown for effective life support. Like how Breath of the Wild and Splatoon use gyro and the 6. Now, okay. I was one of those people who, when the 6-axis came out, I was like, I will go to Sony's headquarters and be a problem. I was very anti-6-axis. Armor plating engaged. Lock unit cannot be damaged while armor is active. A new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mark 6 Gate Armored Defense System. This gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all but the most potent explosives. Press 2 for logbook. Oops. I enjoyed Heavenly Sword and I stopped playing it because there was too much 6-axis in it. And then of course I was like, I'm gonna play Heavy Rain, the David Cage classic. Maybe I do want standard. Oh, sorry, I'm struggling. The David Cage classic Heavy Rain, and it was just like 6-axis. It was like 6-axis stuff for like 10 hours. And I was just like, I'm Norman Jaden of the FBI. Okay. I can live with that, honestly. Do they? Woohoo! Was there nothing? Please. Oh, missiles. Okay. So now I can use the missiles to destroy these and hopefully get more missiles? Question mark? Nope. Oh, God. I will never stop 6-axising arrows into people's balls in Heavenly Sword. I'm surprised you could get that level of, surprised you could get that level of accuracy, because I certainly could not. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. The hours you spent on heavy rain you'll never get back. I hope you realize. I know, I've made peace with it long ago. I made peace with the fact that I forever have to know about Norman Jaden, FBI. Alright, yeah. I mean, I hope I'll get used to it. Uh-oh. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Oh, so I gotta find the panel. Oh, I'm struggling. Oh, dead guy. Terminated bioform scan. Complete. Oh, it's another splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire. More than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Uh-oh. Space pirates? Also, I saw that there was a hydrate redeem, but my water's like really far away from me right now, so I'm gonna wait until a good moment for me to like go after. See, I feel like somehow I wound up playing all of the 6-Axis games, because to me 6-Axis was like a blight on my life. I wish... Can I get my... Maybe if I prop it up on the side. Just... curve the bullet a little bit. That better? Oh, it's significantly worse. Maybe if I put it on top of it? I don't know if there's space to balance. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Oh, it's so much worse! It's so much worse! You put it on top of the TV, you need to make an adjustment. I'm so lazy. Okay. We're just gonna live with it. I'll just live with the posture I have to maintain. Yeah, no, so I need to scan I need to scan a panel. That old brain? Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter protected by a thick exobarrier and tensile webbing, possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. No, I never ever got used to... Oh, I see. Wait, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the like exclamation point popping out? What was that? Does that mean I'm like, ooh? Does that mean I'm close to something important? Oh, it is above me. Oh, exclamation mark things are things that can hurt you? The danger meter? So there's something... Oh, is it just the fire up there? Oh, interesting. Oh my god, my wrist is gonna hurt so bad. I definitely need to find like a different position to play this in. Can I get rid of these lads? Oh, wait, there's Kate. Stupid! Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. They sleeping. There's a map, boy. Mip. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press 1 to access the map. When you're finished, press 1 again to resume play. There we go. How do I... Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh! Communication system offline. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in numbers, though still at critical levels. Oh no. I was half joking about ScanFest 2024, but here we are. Casualty report, Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. That's rough, buddy. Lock malfunction is to blame. Speaking of that's rough, buddy, has anybody watched the Netflix Avatar? I have not. I have not, because I got got. I got got by the Netflix conspiracy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, I got... If you want, I can send you my copy of Metroid Prime 2 and you can make this MGS Thursday? No, I'm not a coward. Oh, Christ! Oh, God! Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, his leg's in the way. Oh, God. Wait, is it bad? Oh no. I haven't watched it because I haven't been able to watch any Netflix. I got because I share my parents' Netflix. And I obviously don't live with them. And I got hit with the "you're not in the household" message. Sometimes you'll need to look around to find targets. Oh god, guys. RIP. Yeah, I got hit with the... I got hit with the you're not actually a member of the family message. I did figure out that if I watch Netflix on a laptop, it doesn't care. It's just if I try to watch it on an app, like on Xbox or something, it cares. So I just have to hook my TV, or I have to hook my laptop up to my TV like I do for like HoloFest and stuff. Did you scan the bodies? Great question. Beep boop. Terminated, bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Are there non-standard humans? Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. It's weird. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's a new anti-password sharing thing. I think it's rolling out slowly, so I finally got hit with it. But like I said, I just have to return to Monke, aka my HoloFest setup, and then I can watch Netflix just fine, so they're not doing anything to stop me. I won't be stopped. He's becoming the sloppy slurpy. I can tell that like my brain is completely broken and completely like online pilled because I woke up this morning to Kuniko sending me a really cute picture of baby, and it was baby had like dropped some of her meat, her breakfast meat, into her water bowl, and she's like, oh no, she dropped her meat in her water bowl, and I responded, slop 'em up. And she was just like, you're a bad influence. The universe has burb boys and burb girls. Oh, that's true. I didn't know that they're not like humans though, right? They're the Chozo. Source of fatal wounds. Galactic Federation assault weapon. Oh! Trooper was in all likelihood killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Oh no. He got hit with the panic shots. Codex genome match standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Yikes! Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. Dying of fear is like what is one of my worst fears. I guess you could say my greatest fear is fear itself. Cause of death, excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. Speaking of being scared to death, the new True Detective wrapped up and it was a banger. Oh. New lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSGTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. I think I would simply hide in the control area. Security panel offline. Unable to access gate controls. Restore power to get this system upgraded. Okie dokie. Ooh. Hold on. New lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personnel log entry SPC B Reeves. New lore just dropped. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Uh-oh. Once I get into combat is when it's gonna get a little dicey for me. Okay, we do know how to use a morph ball. If I can shoot these boys first. Ooh, don't you do it! Where'd he go? Bioscan complete. Galactic Federation troopers. 0 life signs. Troopers' armor computer heavily damaged. Unable to recover log entries. Oh. 0 life. Oh, they're all too damaged. What is that? Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Scans indicate target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected. Well, at least they did go out fighting. That's what the guy wanted. I don't know if I want to spend like all of my valuable missiles opening these. I only have 5. Oh. Some objects can be destroyed by bombs. Aha! I'm assuming that I'm gonna get like, whoa! I'm assuming I'm gonna get like punched in the dick and lose all of these abilities. Bioscan complete. Galactic Federation trooper. Oh, they're all. Oh, so if they're green, it's like, ah! It's like information I have already. Prime is goated with the sauce for real. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. That's another splinter. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. Engineering status log. Senge? Reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. There's a bunch of dead dudes. Oh, it's another splinter. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Oh, you can. Oh, so wait, can the big boxes be done in by a charge beam? When it said like explosions or missiles, I assumed it was a missile only. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, what? If all the dudes are dead, do I get the shmoney? Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Yee! Security breach. Multiple areas. All units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. There. Aha! Oh, is this a morph ball boy? How do I... Aha! Oops. Yes! Boop, 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 boop! No, 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 no. There's so many of them. Oh my god. I can't aim. Any more? We still got the spooky music. Oh god! No! Struggle life. Oh my god. Have you scanned these mamma jammas? No, I fucking forgot because I got scared. I'll do it next time. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. I don't mind, if I'm doing something, if I'm doing something objectively wrong, you can be like, please, Maple, do better. New creatures entry's been downloaded to your logbook, but don't be like, okay, go left, go up, there's a missile there. Dark Trooper. Deceased GF soldier. That's so sad. What happened to his girlfriend? Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper and the presence of an unknown biomass. I'm gonna need to get faster with the aiming. I thought that the lock-on would save me, but clearly that is not the case. Yeah, tip tutorials, but no orders. That's about right. Because I mean, and I feel like in the first game too, there were a lot of times where I was just doing really dumb shit, and people were like Maple, have you forgotten how to use the X button? And then I was like, oh, I see. Like, X button moments are totally okay, and Maple, the tutorial didn't explain this to you, but this is how you do this is totally okay. New criaturas. If you get used to zeroing your aim to the middle, oh. Reset it. Yeah. Whoa! Nah! Dare. Oh, is that the goo? It's the goo! Who is this? Goo can wait. Bioscan complete. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Cause of death: cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. Yikes! Oops. Evidence suggests target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from radiation exposure. Present in 72% of target's biomass. Aye! Creature got cattle prodding. Good grief. I guess I gotta go through the portal. Oh. I bet that's where all my stuff goes. Wherever I reconstitute, I'm gonna have none of my shit. What lean does to you after one drink? What did I just absorb? Oh! Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting Moo subscription. Let me grab my water while I'm... Ooh! Oh, rip! Gear stolen by unknown creatures. Rip! Wonder who could have seen that coming home. I'm trying to find an easier... My wrist is already hurting, so I'm trying to find a better way to hold. Maybe I need to back up even more. She had the space jump that entire time. Rip. Imagine stealing someone's copy of Gears. I would. If it meant playing Gears. Oh, God, please. I'm playing on a Wii U, which means I have to play with a Wiimote. And it's going as well as you can see. Alright, how's this? No? Why is it so high now? Okay. That might be the ticket. Okay. I'm literally just trying to make sure I can still, like, type after this. I do still have to type for work tomorrow. Well, that sure looks blastable, doesn't it? Woo! Ooh, no! Okay. Gotta sub Wiimote arms to get an equal workout? You don't want to see that. I'm like very ambidextrous in some tasks, and I've learned in the past that Wiimote usage is not one of them. Oh, rip. Just did away with that guy's corpse. I was thinking angling the sensor bar would help, but... Oh, is it a save room? But I don't really have a good way to angle it right now. I'm so far away from my computer though. Game. I wish that I could angle it in such a way that I could like rest my arm on the arm of my chair and still be able to play. Because right now I'm like holding my arm up, which is not comfortable at all. Yeah, like here, oh, I can kind of do it. Wait, oh, thank God. I was like, our saves like one time. I feel like you learn this lesson every time you play the Wii. I do. And then I'm like, oh, this time will be different. This time the Wii sensor bar isn't gonna ruin my life. And then it does. Without fail. Oh, I see. I see. I think there's a secret back there, though. Do I have bombs? No. I do have the morph ball, but I don't have bombage. That's fine. What is this? Hello? Oh! Oh! It's almost like something was changed, life might get better. Yeah, if I could stop playing motion control games, life would get better. I don't think Sonic Lost World is... I can play that with just like the Wii U gamepad, right? Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't have a chair with armrests? I do, it's just that they're a lot lower than how I have to hold the Wii remote in order to keep it on screen and reactive. I feel like if I played Other M on stream, somebody would, like, come to my house and kill me. Respectfully. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. Lost World is gamepad, but I think you can also use the Pro Controller too. Oh, I'll use a Pro Controller then. Other M would result in minimum 1 pipe bomb. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Yes, 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 yes. I get the vibe. Other M pain is mostly internal. I mean, I thought people didn't like anything about Other M. So I actually played Trauma Center when I was, like, younger. Object out of scanning. Good for gathering useful information. Heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Currently connected to industrial winch system for movement. These crates are made of strongest metals in the cosmos. They cannot be destroyed. What is that? It's a GF combat crane. Portable lifting system used by troops to assemble temporary battle structures. Powerful winch system lifts and moves objects quickly. The strongest crates ever made. So I played Trauma Center with one of my friends from high school. Me and her would just like get together and do the multiplayer together. Crane's got hands. We would do the multiplayer for Trauma Center, but she got like really into the lore, and so she got the DS games as well and played those, and she got like real into the lore of them, so she actually made me cosplay Trauma Center characters with her to I think it was when we went to I think it was when we went to Anime Boston, maybe? We drove all the way down for that, and she was like, please cosplay Trauma Center with me. She was like, no one else is gonna cosplay Trauma Center with me. And I was like, she was really good at sewing, actually, and I was like, if you can help me, because I'm like decent at sewing, but she was actually good. I was like, if you can help me like make the costumes, I definitely will. So she cosplayed, I think his name's Derek Stiles, I think is the doctor from the DS ones. And he has like a nurse who's kind of his sidekick. So she was Derek Stiles, and she had me be her nurse sidekick. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge. I'm trying to remember what the... Like, all of the big diseases in Trauma Center were called, like, stigma. and guilt. And I was like, what is this game? Ugh. I just always feel like there's something behind me because it's not as easy to turn around and check. More like Ligma. Can you imagine if Ligma jokes were prevalent during the trauma center heyday? Trauma Center Cells at Work crossover. Pop Moose actually loves Cells at Work. He watched like the whole thing and he's always like asking me if I know about it, and I'm like, yes. For the 100th time, yes. I've heard of all of your animes. Ooh. Unable to interface the door control system. Cannot translate. I need to translate this alien text! What are those? Morphology. Destroyed splinter cocoon. Compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. He gets really obsessed with like very specific anime, and then thinks that like nobody's heard of them, which is actually really funny. So he loves Cells at Work. He loved High Score Girl. I think I brought that up. He got so into High Score Girl that he bought a TurboGrafx for me for Christmas, but he bought it in July because that's when he watched High Score Girl, and he was immediately like, can I give you a Christmas present? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he gave me the TurboGrafx, and I was like, wow, this is great. And he was like, yeah, let's play it right now. And I was like, you just want to play it. You just didn't want to admit you're buying it for yourself. New lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Has he heard of the obscure anime Naruto? He watched the first 120 episodes of Naruto with me, and then he watched the beginning of Shippuden with me, so he has more than suffered. I think he liked the first arc. He liked the Zabuza arc, and then I think after that he was kind of like, I'm like less into this than I was in the Zabuza arc. But I think he was just like, but my daughter is like very obsessed with it, so I just have to keep suffering for her sake. Pabu seems like the type who would enjoy Uncle Isekai. He definitely would. He definitely would. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personnel log. Oh, personal log. Nothing personnel log. Entry PFC M. Veroni. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time, and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true. But if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Yikes! Horace, did it confuse you that there's a Haley in this game as well as Halo? And they came out around the same time? Did that make you extra salty that your friends wouldn't play with you? Yeah, well, we read the manga. We actually read the Naruto manga together. And then we got into the anime, and we were like, this was back when, like, not all anime got, like, officially translated. And so, and it was kind of in the period, like, right between when you could buy, fan sub VHSs and when you could really, like, start torrenting stuff. And because torrenting and downloading wasn't a really big thing yet, and there wasn't anybody doing Naruto VHSs because it was like you know, a little bit too late for VHSs. We wound up buying these like Chinese bootleg English subtitle DVDs. I don't know where he bought them from, but like every single subtitle was like nearly nonsensical, but it was just enough that we could like kind of get the vibe. And so that's how we watched the first three seasons of Naruto. And he used to go crazy. He used to go crazy because like some of the lines would be just absolute fucking nonsense. It would be like Naruto, sleepin' hamburger, am I right? Or something. And he would be like, I don't know what they were attempting to say here. And then the next line would be like, I would never do something as ignoble as betray my closest comrades. And he would be like, why could they get that line and not whatever the fuck came before it? He was like, you can't use the word ignoble and also not be able to write in full sentences. That I need something else for. Uh-oh. Temple grounds. We probably still have those Naruto DVDs somewhere. I can't imagine we would have gotten rid of them. I mean, what would we do with them, you know? Gonna sell these bootlegs. What is this spooky music? That looks like a missile door or something? Oh, they got jumpies. Is it the shoes? Control system online. Industrial winch engaged. Woo! Yeah, I need to ask him what anime he's watching. Whoa. He's watching now. He tends to get like really into a couple of things. Did I tell you guys about the time he got really into Violet Evergarden? And I came over for like a weekend and he was like, have you seen Violet Evergarden? Or he was like, have you seen Violet Evergarden? And I was like, no. And he was like, do you want to watch an episode of it? And I was like, sure. And I naturally assumed that he would show me the first episode, and he showed me the second to the last episode, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Unable to... Give me the alien texts. I was there when they were written. Yeah, he's a monster. I almost got them though, cause we watched a little bit of the first Higurashi series when it was coming out in like what was that, 2006 or something? 2007? I don't know. Sometime around there. Ooh, streets! And he was like, this is whatever. And yeah, I think the Dean one was pretty certifiably whatever. But then I wound up reading all of the visual novels, and I wound up like falling in love with the series. And so when the new one came out, I was like, oh, I really want you to watch it. Like, I think they're gonna do a good job and it's gonna be really good. So I was recommending it to him, and then I went over and I actually watched the first 4 episodes of the new series with him and Mama Moose, and they were like, yeah, this isn't bad. Like, we'll probably, you know, continue this after you leave and go home. And that night I went home and I watched episode 15. Which is just like a really brutal disemboweling scene that goes on for like 10 minutes. And I was texting them like furiously. I was like, do not watch. I was like, get away. I made a mistake. Yeah, this would be fun in VR. I'm finally starting to like find comfort. My arm's definitely still gonna hurt, but I'm finally like, okay, I understand. This buddy looks like it needs some of those lock boys. Higurashi's a bold choice for parents at the best of times. Okay, but I figured if it was like staying somewhat on brand to the visual novel, it wouldn't be as bad. And then they went like several steps further and I was like, aye! Gate security protocol initiated. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. The visual novel can be pretty messed up. Maybe, yeah, I know it can be, but it's not, you know, a 10-minute disemboweling sequence that just, like, never fucking stops, you know? It's differently bad. I mean, I think I'm skewed too, and I've had to explain this to friends of mine. Like, I've had friends of mine when they're like, oh, what visual novels do you like? And I'm like, oh, my favorite are 7th expansion. Like, I really love Higurashi and Umineko and Higanbana, and they're like, oh, like, I don't love games that are violent for the sake of being violent. And that's like so much not what those games are that I always have to justify myself and be like, no, like, it's not. They're not like I don't cry super easily, especially at games, because I feel like games are usually a little bit more like, it's not like with a movie where you can kind of totally, like, you're always a little bit engaged with gameplay, you know, so it's hard to completely like give your emotions over. Like, you can get emotional, but it's not like with Train to Busan, I had to mute myself when we did the watch along because I was like sobbing. But like, of the few games that have made me cry, like, the ones that always come to mind first are the ending of Crisis Core. I just like cried really, I cried for a long time. And then the ending of Umineko. I actually finished episode 8 at like 6 in the morning or something when I had a dentist appointment the next morning. And I just like sat on my couch and cried for like 45 minutes and then went to the dentist and they were like, are you okay? And I was like, no. They're like, they're really emotional. Like, I know that they're violent, but they're really like, oh, they get you. A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry PFCL Baruda. We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Oh no. Comm system activated. Initiating automated distress signal. Adjusting transmitter for optimum performance. Wait, is this gonna get more people to come down here? Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Ah! They're just spooky. I forgot about the censored version with all the white where the blood was all white. I totally forgot. I remember seeing screenshots and being like, oh no. Oh, I see ya, I see ya. Little goblins. Little jump goblins. Uh-oh. Mark 7 defense gate, durable Federation barrier. An interface module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interface module nearby. Oh, it's the red thing. Unable to scan target. Local interference blocking scan visor. Recommended scanning object from close range to counter the interference. What, like this? No! What, you want me to- how do I- Object scan complete. Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel leads to control area. I see. There you go. Oh, and there's a dude here. Wow, wow. New lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry SPC M Angseth? This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Doctor, thank you for the subscription. Let's see. Yeah, I'm out here taking care of business. Taking care of business. Power restored to gate unit. Honestly, this music reminds me of, like, Silent Hill when things are, like, kind of bad, but not, like, super bad. The moderately bad Silent Hill. This is suspicious. Suspicious. That looks like a whole lot of boys who are gonna jump up at me. This looks ripe for boyage. Ah! Beep, boop, 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 boop. Show. Final report. Exeter AC commanding. Oh! On patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled. Upon landing, we split into 2 units. One is set up in ops base. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Oh! Yo, I love metal divers. Oh no. How did she close the other eye? Can't wait for the summer. Earth ED6, you mean Earth Defense Force 6? I love Earth Defense Force. Say the EDF deploys. EDF. Object analysis complete. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in trooper armor suit systems. I've been doing that. What about this? A new lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry. Capt A. Exeter. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right, that hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. They named a man after a boat. EDF! EDF! When is EDF 6 coming out? Ugh. I never played EDF 5. I played the 2 release on Vita. I played the Xbox one? Or Xbox 360 one, which I think was kind of different. And then I played 4.1. Spring 2024. That's coming up fast. I don't know why today suddenly I was like, tomorrow's March. I mean, January and February still felt like 200 years to me, but I'm still kind of shocked that tomorrow is March already. Ooh, ooh. LCPLJ Broad. Man, I hope this is the only breeding ground for these things. RIP! If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. It was so slow yet so fast. Yeah, I have this thing that I have to do at the end of the month for work. And usually it's it's one of those things I should be doing throughout the month, and then I don't, because I don't have enough time, and then I try to cram it all in on the last day. And I realized today, I was like, oh my god, I was like, and I had one extra day that I would usually have in February, and I still haven't done it. So I finished the hard part of it when I got home. I have to do the rest after the stream, but it's not too bad. It's like mindless. It's basically just like compiling like certain types of data. I almost came crying into it's a really stupid question, and I fixed it, but I was so desperate because I was object analysis complete. This is a Galactic Federation ordnance crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within the— oh! Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crit. I will. I don't really use, like, Google Looker Studio very much, because I just find it's, like, clunky and it's like clunky and buggy, and it doesn't always work, and sometimes it like pulls stuff the wrong way or like misrepresents data, and so I was like, I don't want to use it, but I wound up having to use it for something. It was like a request that was like, oh, we'd love to have this in Looker Studio, and I was like, nobody likes Looker Studio, and I was like, oh, we want it in this very specific way, and I was like, that should be easy. 3 hours later, I still hadn't figured out how to do— basically, I couldn't figure out how to set up 2 variables to show up simultaneously, and I was losing my fucking mind, and I was on the verge of tears. And I had watched like all of these YouTube men who were like, I'm the Looker Studio guru, I'll tell you everything you need to know about Google Looker Studio, and I like, all of them were like, so anyway, sometimes this thing doesn't work and I don't know why, but here's a bunch of really obvious shit, and I was like, I'm going crazy. So I was just like sitting at my desk after 3 hours of watching dumb videos and crying over how this thing wouldn't work. And my son, who said that God of War was ancient, saw me looking distraught, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I cannot figure out this very specific thing. And he walked over, took one look at my screen, took my mouse, clicked from one option to another option in like a buried part of the menu, clicked refresh, and everything was fixed and perfectly the way I wanted it, and I was like, how? The youth are too strong! I was like 7 men on YouTube. I was like 7 men on YouTube who each had like 100,000 subscribers, couldn't figure out how to do this. I was like, why are you working here? But now that this rude Zoomer fixed my entire life in 2 seconds, I have to finish my stuff after the stream, which I'm like not looking forward to, but it's fine. We're supposed to be the old people come to fix their computers. No, bro, we're the old people now. How could this happen? I was so horrified. I immediately submit— we have this monthly thing where you submit somebody doing something like above and beyond, and it's supposed to be like, oh, they really like worked late and hard on this project, and they get entered into a drawing for like a gift card. It's just a way to like make people feel good and shout out people doing good stuff. I just immediately submitted him, and when it was like, oh, what's the reason you're submitting, I was like, he fixed my life. Or I think the way that I phrased it was, he saved me from Google Looker Studio and myself. I hope he wins. Personal log entry PFCG Haley. Oh, it's Haley! Data transferred to your logbook for further review. I hear them everywhere. Oh god, they're coming. Can't sleep ever. They'll eat me. Eat. Itchy. Tasty. PFS Milligan. Elf ghosts. Brutal lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring. Oh no, buddy. Which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. I'm used to pugs being used in like the Final Fantasy 14 way. Pickup groups. Hold on. Hey, halt. No. Transmission ends. Oh god, rip. Rip, buddy. I need the texts. Personal log entry SPCF triplet. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Brode, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. You think they have siblings? Why? Is this a setup? Unlike the older siblings, single and doublet. Missile launcher acquired. Yes. There's A switch. I hate that it's on the D-pad. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Oh, I should have scanned it! Oh, you dumb bitch! Oh, it's fine. New creatura. Dark Splinter. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. In the GameCube version, you can skip the cutscene trigger at the entrance of the room, collect the missile launcher, trigger the cutscene, and get double missile launchers. Wait, that's really cool. I can't aim. Asking. I need the space jump. Oh, I can get up into the ship. I wish I'd scan the missile launcher, though. Doors to open position. Access to map station granted. Oh, map station! Yosh. Map station. Step into the hologram to update map data. Whoop! You've downloaded the map for this area. Where? There's a red door, a yellow door, there's a blue door. What's the T stand for again? That's down there. I can't get into... Oh, maybe I can get into red now, actually, that I have the missile. The missiles. Wait, did I miss something back there? Hold up. Maybe I can't get to it? How do I... Aha! Maybe it's too high for me to get to? It might be. Ugh. Can I scan there? Can I just take off? Can I just beat it? CDRK Starling Pilot. Captain A. Exeter Commanding Officer. Oh, they all have assigned seats. RIP. But it looks like it... Ugh. Looks like I can jump here. DDR is commander. Sir. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry PFCI Cranny? Cranny. Last night at Chow, Angseth started talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus or Bigfoot or Santa Claus, she can. I am definitely all of those things. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Auto fire feature enabled. Oh. Oh, it's that guy? And what's the thing on the wall next to me? Hold on. Analysis complete. Object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. Holo projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. More of a Krampus. Ugh. I had a dream. Alright, let's... I don't think I could have... Can I get up here? No. Let me see if I can get to that door that was back here. I think it's too high. Wait, can I not get through this? Can I not get through this? Security gate disabled. Control system offline. Gate must be destroyed to advance. Oh. That's fine. Did I get the guys up here? I did. Ooh. New research entry. Starship GFS Tire and her class patrol ship. Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel sustained heavy combat damage. I still cannot. Enable interface. Door control systems. Alien texts. How do I... Oh. For some reason I thought it spawned up there. Not literally right next to me. Oops. Oops. Here we go. Eh? Oh. Woohoo! How's your hand doing now that you're in the groove? It's not amazing, but I'll just probably have to do shorter sessions so that I don't get like, so I don't strain anything. Woo! What is this? Can you tell me? Personal log entry PFCE Dennis. I was gonna say, yeah, stretches. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone, dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? It's the worst knowing like they're already dead. Presence of a control system. Oops. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. Current time space? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stretch my arm actually. Oh, ow. Fuck. Ooh, that's rough. It's like my whole, like, it's my elbow. It's my elbow and my forearm. I think just because the way I'm holding it. I didn't notice until I tried to, like, stretch and move them. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can... If I sit differently. Maybe here? Let's see how that works. Yeah, why would controls be in a different time space? That looks ballable to me. Whee! Wah! No. Oh, but I need to scan. I need to scan. Oh, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I just want to get your vitals. New creatura. Morphology: war wasp, cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger, capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. Hold on, let me see. Maybe if I... There's gotta be a more comfortable way. Let's try this. Let's try using my leg as an armrest. Oops. And what, pray tell, are those? A storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to ether. It is sturdy but not indestructible. Uh-oh. God, please. Here? No. Here? No. Hold on. Ow. Now that I know that it's hurting, once I move it from the carefully, there we go. That's the stuff. Okay, maybe this is okay. Just have to play at this angle. So there's storage. Ah! Microphone over here. I'm so far away from my computer. And hit us with the eternal Jeff Keighley countdown if you need to take a break. Trust me, I will. Is this another ball? Is this only a ball thing sometimes? Oh! New research entry's been downloaded to your logbook. Xenotech. Kinetic orb cannon fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. The Wii was carefully engineered to be as uncomfortable to promote shorter gaming sessions. I'd believe it. Alright, fire away. Something else? Oh, do I need to scan the thingy? Where's the thingy then? Oh! Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Unit locked in current firing position. Autofire feature enabled. Boop, 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 boop! Yeah, if I hold in this position, it's not so bad because I just need to turn my wrist a little bit to move left and right. What are the big oh, what is that? Structural analysis complete. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Ooh. Morphology. War wasp hive organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. Bird. Oh, I remember these. Weren't these guys in Prime? Did that do anything? Or is it gonna demand missiles of me? There you go. And this guy said it was structurally unsound. Oh, I see. Yeah, pillow's not a bad idea, actually, like, prop. Oh, I think the problem is I just need to, like... Oh, do I need to jump in from up there? I think the problem is I just need to, like... I really need to be have it at a certain elevation for it to work, but like holding it in that elevation kind of sucks. My arm. Power restored to kinetic orb cannon. Whoop 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 whoop. What about all the other goodies? Are these dudes something to be worried about? They're not bothering me, but... I can't scan them. Are they just flavor? Add a little je ne sais quoi to the world atmosphere. Ooh. That's all my missiles. This guy better not stand up. Oh, he's so creepy! What's your deal? Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. He's beautiful! He looks like he's had better days. Ooh. Whoa! Excuse you? Where did you come from? Obviously a nest somewhere. Kuduko, thank you for the raid! Sparkle raid? Wait, did you get Sparkle? Did you pull Sparkle? You did?! I'm so jealous. 30 pulls, oh my god. I pulled a little bit earlier and I didn't get her yet. But I'm hoping that after a little bit of grinding, and doing some side quests that I still need to do, I'll have enough to give it another go. Gotta use streamer luck by pulling live. I had no patience. I was at work and then I was like... oh yeah, Sparkle's live, I gotta pull right now. So I did it on my phone. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Yeah, I have like a bunch of side quests, and some of those will probably give me trophies too. Some trophies. Which will give me like a smidge. Oh, and I need to log into HOYO today. Man, how things have changed. In the last 2 months of our lives, am I right, boys? Maybe that's why I thought the beginning of the year felt so, like, weird, because I've done nothing but play Honkai Star Rail for 72 hours a day. Bioscan complete. Target's been dead for 8.1 cycles. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding. Don't maple me. Don't maple me. I have a sickness. And Honkai Star Rail is the only cure. Bioscan complete. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggest heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind? Why are you all mapling me? You all played a part! You all- I don't want to hear Maple. Maple. Like everybody else did not play a part in pushing me down this slippery slope. You all just, like, laid the drugs on the table and you were like, I'm not saying take them. But if you were interested... What were those things? All I did was tell you one of our friends had a crush on the voice of one of our other friends. That's true. Don't waste good drugs. And therein lies the problem. Yeah, everyone was like, oh, the drugs are on the table. I'm not saying take them, but, you know, they look pretty good and we're all doing them, so. You could play Honkai in bed? I already play Honkai in bed. I don't know if I ever play Honkai out of bed. Unless I'm logging in at work on the clock to pull on a new character release. Are you up for a boss? I'll give it a go, because I just saved. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while too. Did I miss a save station somehow? I never Honkai and drive. I can't Honkai unless I have Wi-Fi. I do not have unlimited data, so... Imagine this is the stream your boss catches. Well, me sitting here like, I pulled gotcha on the clock. I've done worse. What's he gonna do, fire me? I still remember. Oh, hold on. I gotta scan ya. Give me the scans, new criatura. No, I told you guys about the time where I was playing Girls Frontline on my phone. Cause I like to do like planning mode and some of the grindier stuff. While I'm working, because I don't really have to pay attention, but it had kicked me back to the main screen and I didn't realize it, and I had my phone just like on my desk on the main Girls Frontline screen, and I have a girl in her summer outfit as like my main like attendant on the main screen, and she has got the jiggle physics. And it's just sitting there on my desk, and one of the owners of the company came by to ask me a question, and they just looked down and saw my phone and just kind of like smirked and walked away, and I was like, no. She got the yiddies fully out. At first I was like, am I gonna get fired? And then I was like, what are they gonna do, fire me for the yiddies? I feel like used to do corpse dragging runs at work. Yeah, see, exactly. This girl can run on water. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. That's me. I'm the foe. Ow, my strafing. Lock on. Please! Nani? What was that? Oh, I have missiles, don't I? Oh, he evolved. Oh, I can dodge. Time to learn hoe to side. I thought you were calling me a hoe for not sidestepping, and I was like, God damn. I respect the level of anger. Oh, shit. Power move. It was bad auto. No, you just say, oh, learn how to sidestep. I understand. Dark Alpha. Oh, wait, did I not? I didn't scan it once it became the Dark Splinter Alpha. I was too busy laughing at the hoe joke. I'll scan this at least. Unknown technology. Wow. Thank you. System alert, unknown item acquired. Alien technology is bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Yeah, but what was it? What did it give me? Oh, maybe I can read... Can I read alien language now? Nope. Headed cup holders. Is there anything in here? It seems, other than stuff I can't read. Units identified as hibernatic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Huh. So I can't get through these alien doors. Oh. I can go this way, though. Maybe I should go to the save room. Wait, can I? Where was the save room? Hold on. Oh, it's this way. Oh, the door's shut behind me. I can't go save. I'm just gonna call it ho steppin' now. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Yeah, I take literally no responsibility for my Honkai situation. That was entrapment. Ooh. Oh, up. Do not be afraid. I am Uma, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. It's that Mothman! Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space. So there is time shit going on. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one ether, there were now two. One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. Love this dude at SMT. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades, we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Samus, you're my only hope. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translocator module. You can now access devices and doors coated with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Let's go! I can have the alien texts. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing will know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of ether shine upon you. Energy fully replenished. So he's just a dude I can visit? Ooh! He's so tall! The Temple of Aegon's Dark Shadow holds what you seek. Return the missing energy before Aegon is lost forever to the Ing. I can scan him. New research entry. Luminoth, Umos, indigenous sentient species of planet Ether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species and this sacred temple. Maple loves a tall FPS man that gives direction. You're goddamn right. She also loves a man she can scan. New research entry. Object analysis complete. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in the sector and is linked to a global energy network. What else? If I can read this now? New lore entry. Luminoth lore translated. Origins. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. That reminds me, we should probably 100% the game today so there's no technical problems next time. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the darkness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nekren, the Ila, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Hold on. There we go. So I should be able to open, like, all of the doors in that last place. Woo. Like so. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon's sector lies. What is the other place? That's the place he wants me to go, so I will go there. Oh. Oh, so he gives you specific translator guys. Okay. So he wants me to go to this one, so that's the only one I can open. Got it. Nanny. Whoa! Mechanism, light flyer. Light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. Yeah, I noticed that. You can't read yellow? Oh, so it's only purple? It's not just like alien doors in general. Understood. Only Orpal. Okay. Power relays connected. Elevator unit online. Step into the hologram. Beep boop. I'm back at the temple grounds. See if I can check my schmap. Does the T is just like an alien thing in general? I don't know if it's like indicative of what I can and can't interact with. Oh, this is purple though. But you can't, it doesn't look like you can actually tell. The color means translator. Okay, it doesn't mean... But it doesn't show you what color it is. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. I'm sure I will. There's a missile boy down there. What is P? Oh, P is Borble. Oh. Oh! Yeah, you can see the color on the door, but if I'm like looking at it on the map, I gotta be smart. Ugh. Oh, so that void that just appeared, will it like infect them if I don't kill them fast enough? Is that, oh, yep. Sure enough. Where'd that guy go? So can I read this? I don't know what I'm... Object scan complete. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. An alternate energy source. Huh. This, missiles is going to be really hard for me because I have to like move my whole hand. I do not have fingers long enough to reach the D-pad without shifting the entire Wiimote in my hand. Energy tank. Permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Woo! Simply obtain longer hands on it. Would simply have abnormally large hands. That does seem to be the strategy. There. The P is purple. I think. Or power. Can I go that way? I'm going the right way. There we go. I mean, can anybody actually, like, when they're holding the Wiimote like a remote, can anybody actually comfortably press the A button and also maneuver up to the D-pad, or... Like, I don't feel like I'm being a crazy person by thinking that's hard, but... Maybe I am. I don't know. The wires came out here, right? You can see them go down to the door. But I don't see where they go after that. Have to find a Wiimote to check. It's you, Maple, Tiny Hands, Alcesia. Okay, so I'm the problem. Okay. It's just like if I want to press any button, I have to like completely like shift. So I'm kind of using my leg when I have to like use the D-pad. I'm using my leg to push the Wiimote up in my hand and then readjusting. Do you have any special tiny hand grips for the child controller? I don't think there's any good other than the what everyone has affectionately has for a decade, but what everybody affectionately called the Wii condoms that they sent out for free when everyone was like breaking their TVs and stuff. I have those, but that's not really like a grip that changes things very much. Then there's this tunnel. It looks like there's a secret that I'm assuming that probably has to do with the purple over here. They make smaller Wiimotes? Wait, really? Since when? Oh, it's not. They're not Nintendo official. I don't know if I've scanned these guys yet. Green Crawly, omnivorous hunter-gatherer. Simple-minded creatures, patrols turf in search of nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. Sorry, buddy. Just doing as the computer tells me. My Wii condoms are ribbed. They have like little grippies on the backside. Maybe they're a later version. They have little grippy boys. Little ridges. So it doesn't slide out of your hand as easy. I actually did have a friend who was one of the doomed people that before the Wii condoms came out and before they started yelling at people over and over to always use the what would you call it? The wrist strap. I had a friend who was one of the doomed people that launched a Wii, or it wasn't her, her little sister launched a Wiimote into the family TV. Beyond this door, the path to the Aegon Waste lies. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. Am I the only one to use the strap? I used the strap. That was because Papa Moose was like, I'll beat your ass if you put a Wiimote through my television. Luminoth data pack translated. Jeffme's Testament. Final entry. Warrior Jifme. Their army swells. Breasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me. while they watched from safety, cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. Yeah, at the Alcesia household, we did not have that issue. Because Papa Moose was like, you all need to be wearing these wrist straps, and then Mama Moose was like, I want to do what he says, because he will be absolutely rip shit if we do anything to his TV. I remember when the Wii was, and everyone was still calling it Revolution, but I think there was like some kind of soccer thing called Revolution at the time, so everyone, like, normal people were getting it mixed up. My nephew, who is almost 3, just destroyed my brother's flat screen last week by throwing something into it. Yikes. Woohoo! Missile expansion. Increases the number of missiles you can carry by 5. Yes! Thank God. Ugh. Oops. I'm trying to see the big picture here. Yeah, Papa Moose had no time to suffer fools when it came to breaking his electronics. Access to Aegon Waste granted. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. I don't think I ever destroyed an electronic on that level. It took us a very long time to get what used to be considered a bit. So, back in my day. Back in my day, like, I'm trying to think of what size it actually was. Like a 28-inch or like a 32-inch was considered like pretty big. I'm trying, was it? I don't think it was a 42-inch that he got, because that sounds way too big. But we had a very old, very small TV for a very long time. And it wasn't until 32 pre-flat screen is big. Yeah, I think it might have been a 32-inch. Mama Moose and I came back from my gymnastics class one night. And the TV, they had one of those like old style TV cabinets. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Should probably pause. They had one of those like old school TV cabinets that it was like made of wood, but they were kind of curtains that like curved when you pushed them back. And so those were closed, and they were like never closed. And so we were like, that's weird. And we went and we opened them up, and there was this big ass 32-inch TV. And we were both, it was a tube, it was a CRT TV, like big fat TV, but we were both like, and then Mama Moose was like, it has to be fake. And she was like absolutely convinced. And this, to be fair, there's a thing that that he would do. He would have absolutely gotten like a fake front of a TV and put it in the TV cabinet just to fuck with us. But she was so convinced it was fake, and then I figured out how to turn it on, and it turned on to an episode of Garfield. That happened to be on at the... So I always just remember Garfield as the first thing that I saw on my first, like, bigger TV. And we were both like, oh my god, it's real! I don't even think he was home at the time. We were like, why did he just come home, install this, and leave? Garfield jump scare. Garfield is real. There was a point in time where there was a lot of Garfield media. Like, there was a Garfield cartoon that would play a lot. Was that before or after color TV? Do you mean before or after color came into the world? Via scientific invention? Yeah, there's like a big Garfield thing at some point. Like, they had a special... It was a Garfield special called The 9 Lives of Garfield. I remember because it made me really sad. That they used to play on TV all the time. And it's literally about, like, the 9 cat lives that Garfield had before he became Garfield. And, like, all of the different cats that he was. And, like, his owners. And some of the stories were more like funny and cutesy, but then there was like a couple that were really fucking sad, and I just remember I was so traumatized as a kid. I was like, why? The most insane Garfield special? Yeah, it was like weirdly depressing. Is that special the reason that everyone is so insane about Garfield now? Oh god. Water. Why? Never drink water. You ever see that one Garfield comment that suggests that Garfield is an abandoned cat living in his own imagination? Is that canon or not canon? I did see, when I went to see Madam Web, one of the trailers before Madam Web was the new Garfield movie, and I was like, how much can one woman take? It actually looked kind of funny, though. Lumite, photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. Oh, God. Garfield 2024 watch along will win. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Out of scanning range. I really got myself with the water. Sandgrass, indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. I have to kill these dudes. Feels like a yes. Oh god. It watered down the wrong pipe. Patiently wait for the Garfield without Garfield movie. I have to choke myself out while also struggling with my arm. Oh. Just drink some sand to soak up the water. Translating boy over there. I don't know if it's my type of translating boy. Oh. 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 Sand digger. Desert-based tunneling bioform. Extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Yes, sir. Oh, I see. He's got eyes on his face and his butt. Oh, excuse me. Forget about it. Syrup is Japanese. Does she use a bidet? God, I wish. Oh, save! Hold on. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of this room. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. What is going on with this? That? I can't scan it. Is it just there for looks? Buy it for looks, buy it for life. Save station. Step these stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. Are you anything? Can I go in the sand or will I get eaten? Oh. Oh, there's nothing. I had big dreams about what was gonna be back there. Oh, there is a hole up here, though. Whee! What the? Oh. Huh? I fight the current? Oh, I can. Where does this go? Blue root tree, highly poisonous plant form. Durable tree with venomous leaves, found on several worlds in desert climate zones. Oh, I'm struggling. Ooh! Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I can see you. Security gate is locked in place. Gate is controlled by bomb slot device. Energize the bomb slot to open the gate. Bomb slot device. Is that over there? Recording to logbook. Bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball into the slot, then detonate a bomb. This will transfer energy from the slot, or this will transfer energy from the slot to the device connected to it. So I need to do it from the other side. What's the point of being in here then? Just to taunt me? Just to haunt and vex me? Just to give me a taste? To make you suffer? More into tarot raids and Pokemon. Listen if you want help with the 7-star Venusaur. I do. Can I do 7-star raids? So I definitely unlock 6-star, but I think I need to beat a couple of 6 stars, and then doesn't like somebody call me, and then I can do 7 stars. If you unlock 6, you can do 7. Maybe I unlocked 5. I don't remember. I think I need to like beat some of them and then I get a phone call is the point that I'm at. But I do want to do it. I actually ooh, hold on. My plans of my friend to go to the barcade got moved to Sunday. She's bringing her husband who thoroughly wrecks my ass at Panda. Like on Sunday. Now, Saturday open. But I was going to use it. No. Ah! Ugh. I'm fine. Maybe wrap it a bit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting comfortable. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had plans with my friend on Saturday to go to the barcade that I want to see if they have timber. But it got moved to Sunday because she wants to bring her husband. They're the ones who I officiated their wedding. So now I have Saturday open, but now I have a contractor coming next week to help with some stuff that I can't do myself, and so I was hoping to kind of clean up the area where they're going to be working. So I was going to do that, but maybe I can steal away, depending on how well I do and how fast that goes. I can maybe sneak away from my chores to do Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like just the way that my forearm is feeling, it's like my forearm, my wrist, and my elbow. I need to find a better way to sit. I think it's just the fact that I'm trying to be close to my setup. I'm trying to be close to my setup, aim well, and also be in like a decent position to talk into the mic. I think I just need to figure out a better setup, or a way that you have a foot booster seat under the desk. I don't. So I was putting my legs up on my chair to use it as support, but that's not like a good long-term solution. Yeah, I'll figure out a way. Ugh. Trying to stretch it right now. But I think I will wrap just for the sake of my arm. And I mean, we beat the first boss, and we're in the Agon. Thoughts on Prime 2 so far? I really like all of the world building, and I like all the lore that they drop in the corpses. I like the corpse lore. Agon tease. I'm not sold on the motion controls, but I'm already like back in that let's scan and check everything life. So I'm excited to be back in it. I think I just need to find a comfortable position, or at least like what I need to do to keep my arm comfortable while I'm dealing with the Wiimote the whole time. Trading you for Prime 3. I'm gonna wind up as one of those like character creator monsters where one arm is significantly bigger than the other. It's all ripped and my other arm is perfectly normal. Let's see. You start looking like a real Pal World character. You look with the tennis elbow tomorrow. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, tomorrow on YouTube I'm gonna be playing Sonic Lost World. And should be normal. I'll hook up a Pro controller, so that should be normal. And should give me some recovery time. In a way. I'm gonna have to play Sonic with one hand, and it's gonna be my left hand. I'm excited though. A lot of people reacted kind of horrified when I said I was gonna be playing Lost World. Everyone was like, oh no, she's doing it, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Thanks for Metroid Prime 2 stream, aka ScanFest 2024. It was fun. I'm enjoying it. But we'll figure out the Wii-tuation. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sonic Lost World. That's on YouTube. And maybe we'll do Pokemon raids this weekend if I can finally clean out the spot that I need contractors to take care of. Ugh. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And oh, it's soon.